We are back, all 9 of you, with the Don't Start With Me podcast, featuring your favorite lovable person, Anthony, and this guy, Zephyr. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. I tell you. Sorry.
Dab on him real quick.
What's that?
I had to hit the dab on you real
You're
quick.
too old to dab.
Dabbing on you.
You can't dab. You're about to be a father. You can't dab.
I'm gonna dab these.
Once you become a father, you can't dab no more.
A fall.
Anyways,
Anyway,
it's your favorite podcast ever. All 9 of you holding true. One of our videos got up to like 30 though.
I think one of the 9
For watching it get those views up. I do not do that. Listen, so he was like, "Are we gonna have a drink?" It's like, yeah, that's fine. I don't have any Coke though. So he's drinking it straight today. And you just felt the need to constantly swirl the fucking ice around like he's some hoodlum. So knowing the shit.
It ain't no hoodlum.
I did not say it like that.
It's a man drinking out of it.
Not when you're doing that though.
It's how you tell the waiter that your drink's empty. Shake the glass.
It's not empty though.
Shake the ice mark.
It's got a bunch of shit still in it.
No,
It's got half a glass.
You got half a glass.
I had more.
I still got like almost a full glass. I'm only taking 2 sips.
Mine's more full than yours is.
That's because you're an alcoholic.
See? More. Go ahead, put yourself.
Yours is also only 35%.
Oh my god. We're playing that.
Do what?
So,
y'all
have all seen it by now. If you haven't, tough shit, because we're going to talk about it. Man! How's that, Jim?
That was the wrong theme song.
It was. Dude, this pollen around here is getting me fucking...
You ain't got no pollen. You cut all your trees down.
Spiderman Brand New Day comes out.
On a brand new day.
What did I say? July 31st. But they dropped the trailer. They dropped the trailer, and I have to say, it's going to be fucking awesome.
It is the best Spider-Man trailer I have yet to see.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I like the trailer. They did, I think, pretty phenomenal on the trailer there.
Now, and I have to say, you know, they have theories of what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Man Spider.
Yeah, Man Spider with the cocoon and all that. Seen the Venom theory.
Yep.
Then there was one other. What was the other one? There was another one. It was just kind of like oddball. Didn't really fit anyway.
All I know is that all of the ones I've seen, I'm happy with. If any of those become the route that they take, I'm good with it.
Yeah.
Because it by far is the best.
I think my favorite would be Man Spider.
I
think that's very controversial because everybody doesn't want to see that.
Why though?
Every like video I've seen of it is people saying, "Please don't do Man Spider. Please don't do Man Spider." I'm just like, that would be fucking awesome.
I agree, especially.
What do you mean?
I think it would just because I remember the cartoon. Doing it, and it looks horrible. He's got like a predator head. It's like, slick back. Yeah, all his eyes are just like in a line going up his head. But
I think that would be dope.
I think that is probably my number one. I think the other one I've seen is, you know how in the Toby Spider-Man and then Andrew Spider-Man, they give up Spider-Man. Yeah. They only focus on Peter Parker. This one is flipped. He gives up. I'm fine with that too. Let Spider-Man be a fucking badass, not holding back. I mean, Venom, I can care this. We've seen it.
I mean,
it's going to happen eventually. But
the way I see it, it's kind of like, you know, like Batman with Bruce Wayne. He like eventually gets to the point where he's kind of just like not really doing Bruce Wayne as much. He's just Batman.
Yeah, but don't compare the two because Batman's a bitch.
I'm just saying, like, in that sense of
yeah,
not doing one and just sticking
we're
to
doing
the
the same thing. Okay, I thought orange. You can't do that. It's weird. Damn, look at your tan line. Oh, that's funny as hell. No, then so I have to ask you.
You have to ask you. Do you have to?
I don't have to, but I'm going to, because I have a feeling you're wrong. So who is the best Spider-Man? There's one correct answer.
Okay. Well, my answer differentiates.
It's just who's the best Spider-Man.
Okay. See, I hate this question because it always. You got Toby. That's the original.
Okay.
That's what we grew up seeing from the very start.
Yes, I remember.
So, it's hard to knock him off the ladder, but
no, it's not.
At the same time, I think the other two are predominantly better than him.
I pushed Toby off that ladder.
So
Toby.
That leaves Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland. Well, I think by far Tom Holland is the better Spider-Man, whereas Andrew Garfield played the better character of Spider-Man.
So close, but you're wrong. I'm sorry. No, sorry, you're wrong.
But I also think Tom Holland has all of the right people around him to make him the best Spider-Man. Whereas if I think Andrew Garfield had that same sphere of people, I think he would do just as well, if not better.
No.
Yeah.
Wrong. No. The best way. You were close with your synopsis. You were close, I have to say. Problem of where you're wrong. Should make this very clear. You are wrong. Toby was a decent Peter Parker. Just too old. But he's an OG, so it's hard. But not a very good Spider-Man. Andrew, a good Spider-Man. Not a good Peter Parker. He's too pretty. He is not someone that would be made fun of in high school. Sorry, he's not. He's a pretty boy. Tom Holland, best of both. Quirky and a nerd. And his age. Because he was really like 20 when he did the first one.
I think the only thing with Tom Holland that also gets me is he just doesn't have the body type I would think of Spider-Man. When I think of Spider-Man, I think of someone not super tall, but taller and lengthy. Not skinny, but lengthy. You know what I mean?
So you're body shaming people now. I thought you were.
I'm just saying, Tom Holland is short and he's kind of stocky. He's got more of a little stocky build. I just don't think that's the right build for Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man is supposed to be
I'm glad,
kind of skinnier guy that is flexible, can do all sorts of.
He literally did a flip.
Yeah,
he did a flip. Again, you ever see Andrew Garfield do a flip? No.
That's because he's athletic and stocky. Spider-Man was never meant to be athletic.
What?
He wasn't ever meant to be athletic.
What are you talking about?
He only became athletic because of him becoming Spider-Man.
Okay. So that means Tom was the best then?
No. This Tom was by far pretty athletic way before.
My dog just ran away from the door and it was pretty funny.
But then you also have, like I said, the people around Tom Holland.
See? He
had Iron Man with him. He was part of the Avengers. He got to play that role. He got the good suits. He got literally the best of everything there is.
You just... That's today's episode. Because he's the best.
No.
So, okay. He gets the best because he is the best.
No, that's not how it worked out. That's not how it worked out.
And you want to know the thing is, too, with that argument?
He even got to play with,
okay, so...
May I say, more known actors as the villains.
Okay. I don't know about that. I mean, you had... Toby had Green Goblin, Sandman...
Yeah, but they were... the people who played their characters weren't,
Wait, not to mention they all Tom technically played against all those villains.
I'm saying, but just like saying. In Paris, he fought against
Mysterio.
Yeah, but what that guy's name in real life? The actor.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying? Like he just played around like
more well known.
Yeah, well rounded known actor.
Okay, so let me ask you this then: with that same thing, could you take Toby and put him in that one, and it still be good?
That's no. What I think. No, but
could you put Andrew in that, and it still be good?
You're gonna say no, but I think it could be.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't work.
I think it could work
because the whole concept of the Iron Man, for instance, is he's younger. You can't do that with Andrew. He's old as shit.
Well, obviously now.
If even in the first one, when the first one came out, it still wouldn't work. No. False.
No, not false.
It goes.
How old was Andrew Garfield? He was probably like in his late 20s whenever they were on that first film.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Either way, though, Tom is the best. Andrew is second. Tom is third. And the only reason why Tom's even on the list is because of nostalgia.
I'm on board. Toby.
Toby, my bad.
I'm on board with that. I just think that Tom is the best because of the people around him.
See, but I think if you put Tom in the other ones, they would all be great.
See, I don't think that.
You put the other two in his movies, they're not great.
He'd be too young. Not to mention, I Uno reverse your ass. He'd be too young to play Toby's character at that time.
No, he wouldn't. He's in high school. He's literally in high school. He's a senior in high school.
Not when that.
It's just how he was old as shit.
In 2003. Yeah, it was the year that first Spider-Man came out.
Yes, Tobey Maguire was supposed to be playing a high schooler when he got his powers.
I'm saying Tom Holland in 2003 would have been too young for that role.
Yeah, and Toby was too old.
Again, I'm just Uno reverse what you.
It's not Uno reverse. It can't work that way.
Andrew Garfield would be too old. So I'm saying Tom Holland would be way too young to play.
Fuck you. That's the
way. That's right.
Because you
fucking. What you gonna say? That's a
yeah. But Tom has the best, therefore he is the best.
But I don't think he would do the best in either of the other roles.
Well, you're wrong, because technically he does play that role, because he's playing fucking Spider-Man, bitch.
I do think that they'll keep him as Spider-Man for as long as they go with it.
I think he'll do...
Because he'll grow. He's like you say, he's at the perfect age where how he grows in real life is like perfect for Spider-Man.
Well, I think his contract is 3 solo, 2 Avengers. So Doomsday is 1, Secret Wars would be 2. So then this is his solo. I think his next solo may be his last. I can't remember. I know it was two Avengers movies. I know that for a fact.
Yeah,
it might be 3, 4.
They'll write up another contract.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I wish
they'll keep him as Spider-Man.
I wish Marvel could just buy out Sony and be done with it, so they don't have to do all this red tape bullshit. It's kind of annoying. Because then, can you imagine if we would have gotten a villain Venom, a villain Morbius, a villain Kraven, not these anti-heroes? I don't want an anti-hero. I want a villain. Venom running the fucking streets and
we got enough anti-heroes with fucking DC. We don't need it with Marvel.
You ain't lying.
That's literally all DC is, pretty much.
Yeah. I was watching... Fuck, what was I watching? I was watching something. I don't remember now.
I mean, the only one that like comes to the top of my head with DC is the Flash. That's not anti-villain or anti-hero.
Well, he is a hero.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only one that comes to the top of my head.
Well, Superman's a hero.
Oh yeah, Superman. Yeah, but even Superman. I mean,
Batman's a hero. I'm saying they're taking his villains and making them good. Like, you don't see the DC's, but like Peacemaker is not a hero in my book. He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Because he's still killing people. But just because you kill people doesn't make you a villain. I wish they kill more people as heroes. I think it makes them more of a hero. But that goes back to the
right, yeah, they kill a bad guy.
Yeah, I only think of that because of Invincible, because he's finally like killing people in this new season. And I love it. So I'm telling you right now, if I had superpowers and I'm fighting a super villain, I'm killing him. I'm gonna kill him. Because if I don't kill him, then he could go on and kill a bunch more people. I'm saving more by killing one.
Yeah.
Greater good.
I mean, that's like the whole thing with Batman and Joker. He just never fucking kills them, and then it just keeps going in the same fucking circle. It's like, at what point do you just say, all right?
Yeah. I don't have a code, but I wouldn't be a villain. You heard? You wouldn't either.
I think you would be like Green Arrow. Like you'd be what are they called? A vigilante. That's what you'd be. You'd be a vigilante.
No, I'd be a villain.
No, you'd be a vigil.
Because I'm fine with burning the world if it means to save. It means to save the ones I love. That's the difference.
I don't think that's why any of the villains ever do it.
Yeah, they're all just Joker's got a hard on for Batman.
The only one I can think is like Thanos, but even then he sacrifices his fucking loved ones for it. So
yeah, same thing. I kill you in a heartbeat.
That's fucked up.
No, I wouldn't. One person that's beaten. Oh no, I saved Michelle. I saved Neffy. I saved my parents. I saved my grandparents. We're getting there.
The lines just a lot.
I would save Amy over you.
That's crazy.
But she's got my nephew. I almost said baby. That's right. It's different episodes. Yeah.
It's not my arms ring.
No, it's my fucking computer. Now it's over.
Was it cooling off?
I guess so. I don't fucking know.
Wow, what?
We were talking about Spider-Man.
Got on the same.
You was right. You were wrong.
There's no right or wrong. It's opinions.
Well, no, because some opinions are wrong, and your opinion is one of them.
It's not wrong. Tom Holland's only the best because of his ring.
And they are the best. They are arguably the best people.
And the equipment provided.
Which he doesn't have anymore.
And the day and age that we're in. Where CGI, all that, AI is just so much better. Which is insane.
I can't really say that because I feel like Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew had much better looking villains.
That's what I'm saying. It's insane. Well, that's what I'm saying. They have better. But it's like they're not using it.
It's like it's too good and makes it look bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were so... Well, because you watched that new movie with Alan Richardson, right? War Machine?
Yeah, I did.
Like, those robots look pretty good. But then you look at, like, War of Worlds with Tom Cruise. Those robots look way better.
Look.
It's like it's too good quality. It makes it look way more artificial than what it is.
I feel like they try to like almost humanize everything.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, well, it's not meant to be human. So
yeah, I want this robot to be a fucking killer robot.
Yeah, like why try to humanize it in any sort of way?
Right, especially if it's not like a Terminator, you know?
Yeah.
Like those were robots, but they took the form of humans, which made them scarier. But these are not. That's not how they're doing it. They're doing it like I shouldn't be afraid, but I should be. No, it's either you're afraid or you're not.
That's why I like watching the Fallen Skies series that we're watching. Yeah. The aliens look so shitty. But it's like, it's almost scarier though, because you're like, fuck. Like it moves weird and shit. Yeah. Like it looks like it shouldn't move like that. I don't know. It just.
You ever seen Signs? With Mel Gibson? It ends with him shattering water onto it to kill it. No, that's an older one, but they showed the alien that, and it looks freaky. Yeah, because it's like super.
Like they literally, they couldn't make them look real enough, so they just made them look really fucking ugly and scary. Yeah. And that's what was like good about it.
You know, that's what kills me. You know, they have a show. I think it's Face Off. It was a show Sci-Fi. I don't know if they still do it, but they take like these like Hollywood makeup artists, and they give them challenges and stuff. And you see them like, I guess cool, but it's fake. Like it looks fake. I don't want it to look fake, but it needs to be able to be freaky.
I think people lack the same imagination that they used to have.
Well, now you have to worry about being canceled and all that shit. So.
Well, that and people are like, oh, just look up a tutorial on AI. It'll tell you exactly.
GPT, how do I make an alien not look like an alien but still make it an alien?
Yeah, basically.
I probably could put that in there and see what it looks like.
I mean, it's getting to the point where it's like lower skill level things ain't even considered a skill anymore because you could just fucking like look it up how to do it.
They also change how you do things, like math. Yeah. Finding answers in math is different.
Yeah,
it's like
-1. That's some dumbass shit.
I feel bad for our kids when they go because I'm teaching. I was really good at math. Math was one of my strongest subjects, except for geometry. I hated that shit. But
geometry was one of the fucking easier ones.
Fuck that. I hate shapes.
It was just shapes.
I'm not good with shapes. Give me numbers, I'm solid.
The other shit, it's like fucking solve this equation that's missing like 3 fucking different numbers.
That's like, trig. Trig is hard. Yeah, you got more letters and numbers.
Yeah. I equals -1. I'm like, no, the fuck it doesn't. It equals I.
Huh?
Yeah. I equals -1 or 1, depending on the equation. Some bullshit. I'm not that dumbass shit. That's so stupid.
I got all the way up to calculus. Though. I was pretty good in calculus, but trigonometry about killed my ass.
Math was definitely my strong suit.
But it's like I'm gonna teach our kids how I did math because my math is easy math. Now I wish I would have known like 9 times the number. 9 times 1 is 9. Oh. 9 times 2 is 18. It goes down. I guess if you do not like 99, it's backwards or something. I can't remember. It might not be 9, but it's literally like 9, 18, so on and so forth. But if you just do 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back up the opposite way, I can't remember. It might not be 9.
So I feel like all that shit, I never like. Maybe that's just what happened. Like in those younger years when you're learning like addition, multiplication, subtraction. It was all memorization, was it not?
No, it is.
It was literally all just like memorization.
No, it is.
And then it got to like the 5th or 6th grade, and they're like, "All right, now you got to work it out." I'm like, "Whoa!" I'm so bad. I'm just writing down what I fucking remember.
I had a call home once on an exponent homework. Mind you, this is homework. I think I'm in 8th grade, 7th grade. Okay. And you had 2 to the 2 power, 4 to the 6 power. You had to write out the answers. Well, I knew the answers. I just didn't in my head. So I just wrote the answer. Well, my teacher, I still remember her name, little fucking bitch. You know who you are. You know who you are. She made me call home to my parents because I failed the assignment. Mind you, my mom's at work. My dad worked night shift. And I look at her, I said, my mom's at work. She's like, you need to call your father. It's like, he's sleeping. I don't care. You need to call him anyway. I about shit my break in the middle of that class because I did not want to call. Okay? You know how scared I was to call my father from a deep sleep? Being that we both work night shift.
What do you want?
I say, Dad, I had to call you because I didn't show my work on my homework. What?
He said you don't father.
Alright, this was also the same teacher. That, mind you. Okay, I guess it was the same grade. I think it was 7th grade. I remember yellow hallways. It was broken in different colors. But I had a cast because I broke my arm. Okay? So I had a cast from my elbow down. Okay, if you ever had a broken arm, broken leg, you have a cast on, guess what happens when it gets to the end of the thing? It stinks. It's just part of it. This bitch sent me to the guidance counselor. Okay? For BO. She came up to my desk. She's like, the guidance counselor needs to speak to you. I'm like, Okay. So I go down there, and he's like trying to be nice about it. He's like, "There's been some complaints about an odor." And I wish it was me now, because me now would be like, you know. No, I was like, it's probably my cast.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, dead ass. Yeah, I think that might be it. This is the worst part. He goes over to his desk, grabs a bottle of fucking Febreze. Put your arm back out. That should work. You can go back to class now. Dead ass. I can't make that story up. So then I get back and my teacher.
Why? I think if a teacher did that to my kid, I would go back to that school with that cast without an arm in it and get the fucking room with that cast.
Because I'm just a kid, but I go back and I knew it was her that did it. Mind you, I sat next to my friends, yeah, and I was, being as big as I was and as much as I sweat, I was always concerned about smelling. None of my friends ever told me.
Yeah.
And so I get back to class, and she's like, "Did he talk to you?" And I remember being loud at this point, and I said, "Yeah, it was my cast that you said stinks." So then I sit back down and doing the rest of the work, and my friend's like, "What happened?" It's like, she set me down to the thing because my arm stunk. And then she goes, "Really? I don't smell anything." And I've been sitting next to her the whole fucking time in class. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Well, that was like the shitty thing about cats, especially when you had to have them on for like fucking more than 6 weeks.
Yeah, I think mine was, it was literally like 6 weeks, and I still had another week to go in there or something. But you can't clean them. Yeah. Maybe now you could. I mean, this was.
I did see somebody, 3D printers are like a big thing now.
Yeah.
And somebody had made like a washable cast.
Mm-hmm. I've seen those. Well, they have the
like holes in them and stuff. Well, I mean, like,
but you can't. Yeah, it's but inside.
It wasn't like it didn't have that like fabric lining in it that gets sweaty and moisture and all that, all that nasty shit.
But yeah. So Spider-Man, man, Spider-Man. Did you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle?
Yes.
Why did you do that? You're not supposed to know what I'm talking to you about. We're unscripted. Well, have you ever watched Malcolm in the Middle? Yeah. They're making a reboot. It's going to be a 4-episode reboot. Comes out April 10th. I binged all the old ones just so I'm prepared.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It took me like 3 days to finish.
I mean, as long as you get the gist, it doesn't really play much of a role, though, because
he's older
now. So
no, it doesn't.
It's not like it's like
no, you don't have to know, but to know the characters, and then it was just a good show.
Yeah, it is a good show. That was definitely one of the shows that came out. It came out in like what 2006. Wasn't super early. It was like 2006, 2007 maybe.
I don't know. Hold on.
Might have been even later than that. Might have been after 2010.
Airing January 9th through May 21st, 2000.
2000?
2000.
So it was earlier 2000.
Yeah, season 1, episode 1 was June 9th, 2000. I
feel like time just isn't real anymore.
The last episode aired.
Say 2000.
January 6th, 2006. So it ran for 6 years, 7 seasons. And I binged them all.
Yeah, they were good. It's kind of like one of those.
That's what kids need.
Yeah.
That's how I knew not to do things.
Yeah, I feel like that fits in the category with like the Golden Girls and like stuff like that.
Oh, category. I'm thinking, bro, the Golden Girls was way before that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like
those old like sitcoms.
Yeah.
You know what I like seeing on TikTok every so often? Little House on the Prairie. Oh God. Now that's an old one. Man, that was a good show. Those are just fun to watch.
Then you had what was it called? The House of something.
House of the Dragon?
No. It was with what's his face? He got like accused of like being a predator or some shit. He died not that long ago, or maybe it was a few years ago.
And this is a sitcom?
Yeah, it was. It had the little twin girls in it. The little twin blonde girls.
I have no idea what you're
They're
talking
like
about.
the Olsen twins.
Oh,
talking about
Full House.
Yeah, Full House.
Full House. Yeah, Full House.
Yeah, yeah. That guy that was the dad. He died quite a few years ago. I think like 4 or 5 years ago or
I
something.
didn't know he had.
Yeah, he got like accused of like some shit like that.
Was it true?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, they did a reboot of that Fuller House. I never watched it though. I know they did. Saved by the Bell is another one I'd put in that. Saved by the Bell is good.
Yeah, all very like nostalgic.
Yeah,
TV
those
to watch.
Those like 90s, 2000s.
That's why like when Young Sheldon came out, I watched that because that was like nostalgic.
I watched that new, but because that came out after Big Bang Theory, and I was never really into Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I wasn't much into it. I mean, obviously, there's a few times where I might have watched an episode or two or something, just because it was on or somebody had it on. Nobody has like fucking satellite TV anymore, so every time we go like their parents, they have it.
Yeah,
and they just be like on channels, so whatever pops up next on that channel is what plays.
Yeah,
and it feels weird to me because I'm like at home, I don't have satellite. I pay for subscriptions and all that, so I'm like, I gotta change it to whatever I want after this. Whereas they're like, they just click it, sit down the remote, and just whatever plays through.
Yeah, that's why my parents still have satellite. Now they get a deal through their carrier and stuff, but like they'll watch something, but they want to know what's coming up. So like, but usually it's always the same channels. FX.
Yeah.
TNT.
The channels change numbers so
much.
much.
Bro.
I'm like, I was scrolling through it one day. I'm like, this shit all went motherfucking 1,000-something channels.
Well, then you have double the channels too, because you have HD and non-HD channels.
Yeah.
Because I remember USA used to always be like, it was channel like 42. Now it's like 2402.
Yeah.
And then Disney Channel used to be like, I don't know.
It was like in
like channel 15, channel 90, and then it jumped up to like 200.
It had like Disney, then it had the XD channel,
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Like all in that same bunch. It was like 91 to like 98 or something.
See,
I know you could just click down a couple, go to the next one.
Yeah. See, I hate ones. Mind you, it's all it's whatever. But like now they also have like AMC has a channel.
Yeah.
But then they have AMC Plus channel.
Yeah.
That you have to get a subscription. It's like, I don't want another subscription.
The amount of subscriptions that are on the guide is like, what the fuck? Like, you literally have to scroll through like almost 100 channels of subscriptions just to get to something you can actually watch without paying for.
Or it's like
that you've already paid for. You're paying for the guy that's already there just to offer more shit to pay for.
Well, what gets me too is like when you click on it thinking that you have it and then you don't have it.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially when you're like, oh dang, that's a good movie. Go to click in, it's like, oh, you got a. Oh my.
That's how I feel about streaming now because there's a few movies on at Apple TV I want to watch.
Yeah.
But I refuse to get another streamer.
Well,
hell, I just got HBO Max back just so I could watch.
What's weird is Apple TV does like a thing with one of the other subscriptions. I think
it's probably Paramount.
No, I think it's
HBO.
Amazon Prime, maybe.
I can see that.
Where they have Apple TV movies on there. I'm just like, if that's the case, why not just make it one fucking subscription?
Yeah. See, and I have a bundle with Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN.
Yeah.
That's the one I have.
Yeah.
But that used to not be a thing, and I was doing each one separately.
Yeah, Disney Plus. I remember back when Disney Plus was just by itself.
Yeah, because they did the yearly subscription for like 50 bucks.
And then Hulu was off and on for me. Sometimes they have good stuff, and then sometimes it's like the most awful, never anything new. Like it just goes through its.
We mainly have Hulu, which I don't even log into Hulu. I just go everything from Disney Plus. That's the best thing. That's why I think Disney Plus is winning in that, because you can watch your ESPN and Hulu all from one app, whereas the other ones you still have to be separate. But we use that for the live TV shows, so like 911, 911 Nashville, The Rookie, all that is so we can watch still the live TV stuff.
You watch The Rookie?
Dude, The Rookie's good, dude.
White bitch.
I'm still waiting on my card to come in. I ordered it a few months ago.
Did you?
White privilege card. I'm waiting for it to come in.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the actual effect to kick in.
But
everybody just thinks I'm a beaner everywhere I go.
At least we got our jobs back. Going back to work soon.
Yeah.
Been off all this time, not doing shit. Spending money.
Yeah, been doing shit.
Yeah.
Is that? Why isn't it?
I don't know. It's picking me up just fine. It's been picking me up.
No.
Okay. Well, tune in next week for some sports and potentially controversial topics. Are you okay?
I just got a shower.
Huh? Right. You go turn it off?
No, I don't feel like.